Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And today, you guys, I want to take a look at what is going to bring about the demise of Donald John Trump. As always, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, form your own opinion, and be kind to one another in the comment section down below. And be nice to me. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. All right? Didn't you learn that in kindergarten? All right, then. I have been predicting for a while that I think Trump is not long for this world for entertainment purposes only. So I want to see what is going to bring about his eventual demise. Now, do we want to see someone get hurt? No. Are we wishing ill on Donald Trump? No. Are we looking into what might occur according to how the energy is right now? Yes. Also, I have a lot of new people here, and I've had people asking me about or making comments. You're biased. You have your opinions, and they affect how you read cards. Okay, listen. Bias is something that everybody has. That's why it's called unconscious bias. You can't be not biased. It's the brain is biased. It's how it functions. So what you have to do is understand how your bias can affect reading the cards. Do I like Donald Trump? No, I don't. Now, if these cards are positive for him, I'm going to read them as positive for him, though. And that's the difference. You're going to get my opinion, but I'm going to read the cards how they are. You can go check out, I've got a couple other videos. My Michelle Obama one is a really good example of how the cards were not great, and I wasn't wild about it, but I read it as it was. So I just want you guys to know that it's really important to me that I'm giving you the meanings of the cards, not what I want them to mean. Okay? All right. So let's go right into, we're going to go right into it. Let's look at it. What is going to bring about the demise of Donald J. Trump? The Lovers reversed. Okay, so it's going to be a partnership that goes bad. So this could be, it's the Lovers card. I don't think it's like Melania, though. I don't think it's an actual lover. I think that this is a splitting up from someone. So this is going to be someone turning on him. Okay, it could be Musk, it could be Putin, it could, who knows? There's so many people that could turn on him. I mean, just take a pick, right? But it's going to be someone turning on him. I do not feel he's going to go out because of natural causes, but his split from someone is what is going to lead to it. Okay, what his challenge is the Seven of Swords reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed is someone who's being very sneaky, someone who's trying to take something. It's not good energy. The energy that he's coming from is this Three of Wands reversed, or the energy that this event is coming from is the Three of Wands reversed. This is careless mistakes. This is communication issues. This is negligence. I'm feeling like this is the Secret Service not being close enough to him to save him. I've felt this before in other readings as well. So it's like they're going to be so close to him, but just not quite close enough to get to him fast enough. So it's going to be something that happens, and there's going to be people there, but it's going to be just it for whatever reason. They just, and it's because there's, communication issues, and there's no one knows what anyone else is doing. And the whole administration is a mess. We've seen security issues in the past. I mean, my gosh, look at Butler, Pennsylvania, where the first, attempt happened. So I very much feel like someone is going to get an opportunity again to do something, and that's what's going to happen. Where we're going is the Six of Swords reversed. The Six of Swords reversed is a need to escape, a need to get away. This is being afflicted. He's going to need an out. He's going to need a route out, a way to escape the situation. And there's not going to be one. There's not going to be a need to, or an ability to escape. This card can also mean delays. This could be referring to timing delays. So because I've been feeling like it's coming very soon, but this card could be a nod to it perhaps taking a bit longer than we think it's going to take. It's really important to remember with tarot that this is just energy, and it's the energy as it sits right now. But we remember that people have free will. And so people can change their mind. You know, someone right now, someone could have their mind made up that they're going to make a certain decision. So this is the energy we're getting, but that person could decide to, at the last minute, to choose something else, and then everything changes. So we need to keep that in mind. And the other thing we need to remember with tarot is that we're looking at big archetypes, themes, general meanings, and then we're trying to translate that into the questions that we're asking. So we need to look at the energy. So if I give you an example of how something might happen, understand that it might not happen like that at all, but look at the energy of the situations. That's how you can see, oh, okay, that's how that played out. Okay, so always keep an eye out for not the exact situation, but the energy of it, the essence of it. Oh, the emperor. Yep. So he wants to be the emperor. He wants to be the ruler. That's the energy he's in. Him being the emperor is what's leading him down this road. But what he doesn't see coming is the Page of Wands reversed. Electronic communication issues. So because people cannot communicate with each other, that is what leaves him open and susceptible for the person to make their move. And maybe communications get knocked out. You know, maybe there's someone who has the ability to do that, and that's part of the plan. They're going to like knock out a grid. I think I had that prediction come up in the fall of, oh, when Trump was doing his rally at Madison Square Garden and all the drones were in Jersey. I was really getting this feeling that perhaps there would be like some type of a grid takedown, which would then leave Trump susceptible to an attack because they wouldn't have communication. So I wonder if that's just been, that had been postponed to now. The energy is the Hanged Man, reverse. This is a martyr. So he's going to die and he's going to be made into this martyr. Those MAGA people are going to hold him up as some kind of God that died for the cause. Okay. I mean, he is going to be larger than life for this. The environment is the magician reversed. Smoke and mirrors. He is not as powerful as he thinks he is. People are going to double cross him. And he is out of his depth. He does not, mentally, he's out of his depth. I mean, the dementia, he doesn't even know what's going on. This is the hopes and fears, the devil taking him out. They want to take him out. He's going to be taken out. What's the end result? How is this all going to work out for him? Deceit, duplicity, lies. He is going to be deceived. Double-crossed. That's the word that keeps coming to my mind. Double-crossed, double-crossed, double-crossed. I very, very much feel like that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to take him out. Looking at these cards, there's nowhere in these cards that there's any type of medical issue. None of these cards. Typically, when we're looking at medical issues, we're looking at pentacles, and we don't have any pentacles. But what we have is a lot of wands and a lot of swords, and then a lot of these major arcana cards, which are major themes. This is something really big, really pivotal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 major arcana cards and only 4 minor arcana cards. So this is something really big. So let's see here. What else do we want to look at? I want to get a feel for who might be involved. And I'm going to take a chance on this deck. Okay. So here's the thing. This deck is a deck that I made. Oh, if you guys are ever curious to know what decks I'm using, if you click on the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, I have links to all of the different decks that I use. And also, if you're interested in booking a reading, you can do that on my website as well. The only deck that's not on there is this deck. And it's because it's a deck of keywords that I made. So there's a lot of random words in here that might completely not apply. So we're going to take a chance and see. If the energy is weird or if we're not getting anything, then we'll switch off this deck and we'll go to something else. But I just want to flip through here and see if we can get any insight, anything that Spirit wants us to know about this event, how it's going to go down, who might be involved, just whatever information. Let's see if we can get anything from this. I feel like that one wanted to go. And that one wanted to go. Let's see what we have. Female politician, female athlete, female politician. The female athlete was not the one that flew out. This was the one that flew out. This was the one that I said it felt like it needed to come out, but it did not fly out. So that one might be off a little bit because I pulled it. I didn't let it fly out. So let's just keep going. We have serial killer, we have South Korea, and we have vice president. What else do you want us to know? Oh, that is way too many. Did you guys see BlackRock there, though? President. President and doctor came out together. So he's going to need a doctor. We have this vice president. Did JD Vance double cross him? Serial killer, I think more than one person will go during that event. So the event that happens that takes out DJT for entertainment purposes only, allegedly, it's going to take out more than one person. We have a female politician and vice president in South Korea. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more cards out of this deck. Anything else you want us to know? Anything else you want us to know about this? That's a lot. That's too many, and they didn't fly out. I'm not going to take them. Those went, though. Okay. Female singer, dictator, former leader. Female singer, woman singing, singing, like giving information. It's a female politician. A female politician. Former leader, vice president. You guys, could this be Kamala? That is the one that like turns on him and orchestrates this for entertainment purposes only? I mean, come on. Wow, she's involved somehow. And then we have South Korea and dictator. This one is so spicy. You guys, I think I'm going to leave this one here because I need to think about this, and we might do a follow-up where I ask more questions. But right now, my mind needs to kind of wrap around this and see. I mean, wow. Yeah, my mind needs to wrap around this whole situation. What do you guys think? Were you shocked? I'm shocked. I'm speechless. I'm ending my video because I'm just like, what am I looking at? Bonkers, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you are as stunned as I am. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free and it's a fantastic way to help out my channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I flip these spicy little cards today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.